Yo, what up, world? It's your boy C's from thecesarlife.com. Welcome back to the people's favorite channel on the internet. The feds out here shaking trees, man, continuously. You even got Elon Musk coming out saying like the feds could destroy the value of the stock market. Now, you got billionaires losing a crap ton of money, and it's not by accident. These billionaires, you could just think of it as the money coming back to the people. But we're just seeing this Indian billionaire losing so much coin in such a short amount of time. I keep saying fast money comes to you fast and you lose it just as fast. You saw last year Mark Zuckerberg net worth ballooned. Elon Musk net worth ballooned and then got shrunk right back, right? It's just that money coming back to the people slowly but surely. We're just waiting on our turn. We put ourselves in a position to get our payout via GME, AMC, etc., etc. We're just waiting for that time to get paid. So patience, my people. Just show patience. I know we've never been here before. We've never seen anything of this magnitude before. But let's slow our roll down because I've said this is a war. We're going through a naked short war, a currency war, the threat of World War III. You got my man Trump coming out here dropping some diss interviews or a diss track. I would say it's a diss track. Let me find that.
Under Joe Biden, the world has become vastly more dangerous, and there is no greater danger than the deadly menace of nuclear weapons and hypersonic missiles. Armed with nuclear weapons, they could annihilate entire cities and even countries within minutes. And we cannot let this happen. If you take a look right now, the nuclear word is being mentioned all the time. This is a word that you're not allowed to use. It was never used during the Trump administration, but now other countries are using that word against us because they have no respect for our leadership. World War III would be a catastrophe unlike any other. This would make World War I and World War II like very small battles. Once again, I will work with Congress and our great military leaders, not the ones you see on television. I don't consider them leaders. But we're going to work with them to build a state-of-the-art, next-generation missile defense shield. Just as Israel is now protected by the Iron Dome, a dream once thought impossible, America must have an impenetrable dome to protect our people. Our adversaries must understand that they, not the United States, will be totally destroyed if they ever dared to launch missiles against our homeland. I will build the shield to defend America from missile attack. We will have a peace through strength, and that's what we had. And we had no wars during the Trump administration. We had no wars, remember that, because we were strong, the other side knew it, and they didn't want to play games.
Strong words from President Trump. Now, let's unpack this. Do you think this impenetrable dome is an actual physical dome or a force field like WandaVision? Like, what are your thoughts, man? And like Trump, man, the way that he communicates to the people, he's the people's president. Like, you know what I mean? The people clearly wanted him to do a second term. So we'll see if the people come out and support Trump again. But for now, you know, all the semantics on, he need to come back to Twitter. Twitter has not been the same, especially since his departure. But now under new management, it's the people's app now. All right. Elon Musk is just overseeing things, but the people are in charge of Twitter. So Trump, come back, talk to the people directly. And I think you'll get them on their side because nobody wants this war. Nobody wants our money going overseas. We just want peace, prosperity. Let's get back to getting money. I was getting a lot of money under Trump. I'm not going to cap. I got a lot of money under Trump. So I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it took me a while to see the light. but it's the truth, man. Trump, you got my vote, because there's no way I'm voting for DeSantis, especially since he has Ken Griffin in that back lurking. So let's see what happens, man. Whenever there is a financial crisis, it's always followed by war. So we are currently living through that right now. If you are fortunate enough to survive and you've navigated to your destination effectively, meaning getting money, buying income producing assets, you will be hella rich. Now, it's unfortunate that a lot of people have to lose their lives, but these are lessons that we teach the future generations. It's like, what did they do? Now, they could look at us all dumb and shit, but the truth is you're about to go through the same thing 50 years in the future. As long as there's human beings, there's always going to be conflict. There's going to be a part in time where we have peace and tranquility and prosperity. And then there's going to be points in time where we tear that all apart just to build it up again. All right. That's what keeps the world spinning. It's like if you exist outside of the matrix, you've invested in enough assets, like America's for sale. Did you invest in the Dow Jones or the S&P 500? Did you invest in American corporations, global corporations rather, that pay you dividends, right? That's how the elite and the wealthy are able to escape the matrix. And they use their money to influence policies that's going to keep their control together. Now, I gotta frame this. The system, it's always going to be here. There are those who are a slave to it, and there are those who run it, right? There are those who run shit, and there are those who eat shit. Which one are you? Now, you can protest and all that fancy stuff, with the murder of Tyree Nichols and et cetera, but these things are going to continuously happen. It's all like, are you going to be a slave to that system that oppresses you and, kill you in a routine traffic stop? Or are you going to exist out of it, putting yourself in positions where you get to live the life that only 1% of people live in a lifetime, right? You got to understand what side of the fence that you want to live on. I'm not saying that is right or wrong, but this is just the world that we live in, right? Do you exist in and a slave to the matrix, or do you control it? And we're looking to buy our tickets out so that we can get a seat at the table and put policies out there that'll benefit our loved ones in our communities, right? Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know, are we going to World War III? Are we going to get Trump to build that impenetrable dome? We saw what happened with the wall, right? Is this just a metaphor? Is this something that he's just going to be saying on the campaign trail over and over again? Who knows, man? Anyway, stay safe out there. Don't forget to drink water, get money, mind your business. Peace out.